Welcome to the Casual Camping Podcast, your home for the best camping discussion both in and out of the field. Here are some of the highlights from Season 2.
I'm Ade.
And I'm Tim. Thank you very much for the loan of your dirty little lovely ear holes.
Is that because they've been camping? Is that because there's no showers?
You dirty campers.
You dirty, filthy campers.
There we go. That set the tone.
It set the tone and it's meant with a lot of love. Maybe I'm just thinking of myself. Filth monkey. It's not everybody like that. I'll give it a miss today.
Let's have a wet wipe wash and we'll be all right. A wet wipe wash wipe. And a spray-on shower with a bit of deodorant. You know, you're good to go. Let's go dancing.
Every now and again, when I've been out for days, I stick my head under the tap and go, that'll do.
So then, Ed, where are we?
We are in a campsite in the middle of the Worcestershire countryside, I think near Stourport-on-Severn. Yeah. Although a car alarm's going off for somebody that's parked, so it sounds like we're in the Bronx.
I put a beautiful picture of myself wearing a T-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You know, in several
caught Sarah's eye.
Poses.
Easy.
Well, you know.
Probably thought Ade slimmed down a bit.
A bit. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Bastard. You bastard.
She probably thought, God, Ed's got half a dozen, forget it.
Murdered that one. Just leave it there, Tim. That's all, folks.
We are about to hit this, aren't we?
I tell you, like a guy with loads of $1 bills in a stripper show. We're so ready for this.
And those strippers are going to be so pleased for those $1 bills.
Okay, maybe it's not a great analogy, but I think everybody gets how excited we are. I love the way that the Japanese do their videos because they put like cartoon imagery on there and they go, konnichiwa, boo! And they're so excitable. Love it.
I thought you went Italian there, really, but you sound like Luigi from Mario Brothers. We're putting up a tent, hey!
I wasn't trying to do a Japanese accent because that would be racist, Tim. I was just.
We're nearly up. Well, not quite, because I've got another 4 points.
All right.
I'm gonna break and go make a cup of tea.
Oh, right. Konnichiwa.
Sayonara.
That was the one.
Did you have a tent or just sleep in the grass?
Well, I forgot. I have turned up without a tent once, but you know that was a whole different camping experience.
That's a whole different podcast, listeners.
Bullying my way into like, well, can I sleep in your tent tonight?
What, random strangers?
No.
You heard it here first.
Hey, I tell you, they're friendly, but I've never found anybody that friendly. You know, I do some wild camping, which I really like because it's free and I can make a lot of noise. I leave no trace, but you know. But when I do
disturbs everyone all night long, but leaves no trace.
I leave no trace. I disturb the wildlife, that's for sure. Ooh, that sounded dodgy.
That that sounds really wrong. Wild camping on his own.
Because of the fire and the noise and the music.
Big shout out to anyone who's chatting away on the group chat in the group. It's
Be
that's really cool.
be aware that it might get a little bit expensive because people are sharing what they're buying and some links to some good deals. And today I nearly bought like 5 dozen solar panels, even though I've got I could have that one for the shed and I could have that one for the second shed. And that one I could link to and have it for my power bank. It's like everyone's going, look at this deal, look at that.
I saw that. I thought, that is just like the best thing for you. People finding you deals where you can go and spend your money. Chuckle Brothers with an F.
Yes. Especially when it comes to DIY or something.
Oh, God, yeah. I'll never forget that time that we were doing your kitchen and I measured twice and you cut once and it was 10 centimetres too short.
There you go. We're giving away all our secrets, Tim. Everybody's like, oh. Honestly,
you did so well not to actually just hit me in the head with a hammer. So, pack of cards, couple or more than one or whatever. It's it's just good to have a pack of cards. If you're with a few people, get a card game going. If you're on your own, well, play solitaire or just shuffle.
Shuffle and look menacing. Stare at people as they come walking past, just shuffling, not looking at the cards.
And occasionally cut and just show them it. Ace of spades. Joker.
I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I think the other thing that I've got a box full of knives, camping knives of
sitting there shuffling cards on my
shuffling
own,
cards
with my box full of knives. Can we just start a trend, please, for Ade Princess? Please, can we make that a hashtag?
Lily's just come in and kissed me, and I go, "Oh, you've got lipstick on. Don't go on the podcast with that." Not that the listeners can see, but you and I can see each other. So,
well, I wasn't going to say, but we're inclusive. If you're transitioning, it's all right, Ed. Ade to lady. I do struggle with the size of mine. It's a monster. It's a good looking monster.
Careful, ladies. Careful, ladies.
It's a good looking monster, ladies.
Are we talking about the cool box that you have, Tim?
Oh, sorry, wrong chat.
Road trip.
Can I just say, some of those words that we've banned from the podcast, can we ban from the weekend as well? So don't mention Gary Glitter. Don't mention secretions. Let's try and make new friends.
Do I have to be on my best behaviour?
No, not at all. You can go crazy.
It's a bit of a handful, to be honest. That's my superpower. What can I sell to get some woodland?
Yeah.
Kidneys are not excluded in this, okay?
Eddie, nobody wants your kidneys.
I know. Can I have a refund? These have had one not so careful owner.
Yeah. If you gave someone a kidney, they'd be worse.
Yeah. So even when I'm not out camping, I feel like I'm not too far away from it. So
could you call it secondary camping?
Like secondary smoking.
I'm passive camping.
Yeah. Is that the same as when other people buy stuff and you're like, yeah.
I don't know where he's gone. He's run off. He's run off. Gosh, in reminiscing, you decided to just leg it.
Just leg it. Amazon turned up. Forgot to lock the gate. They never come in the garden. There you go. This is a live show, people. A live show. He didn't see that we were on air.
You need one of those big lights on the front of your house. Those big red lights, although probably not, because you might get other people stopping.
And Tim's quite a potty mouth, listeners, if you didn't know.
Oh dear, I'm not. I'm the friendly face of healthcare. I don't swear. I never swear. People think I have a posh voice at work and things like that.
Yeah. Posh voice, apart from when you're recording a podcast. You let the Yorkshire out. You let the Yorkshire out, man.
Let the ferret see the drain pipe. Morning, Ade. It's Sunday morning.
Sunday morning at the Bushcraft Show. It was wet overnight. Most of my stuff is a little bit damp, but there's blue skies on the horizon and it's looking like a cracking day. Ray Mears has just turned up.
We've literally just seen Uncle Ray, as we like to affectionately call him. We waved. He didn't wave back, but you know.
Yeah. I'm going to start the trend. Hashtag up himself. Only joking, Ray, if you listen.
Only joking. You are literally a god to us. But, you could have waved.
I didn't know him before that. You'd seen him on Will Stafford? Ed Stafford.
Will is, but Ed Stafford. Ed Stafford's his brother.
Yeah.
Will just has a chippy.
I was going to say surfer. He's the surfer dude of the family, but, Chippy. I see where your mind's going.
Ed Stafford's gone off to be an adventurer. Will, I'll just go up in a chippy.
It's got his own adventures.
It's all cash in hand. The last time I played darts, we did just have the dartboard propped up randomly against a tree, and because it wasn't up high, it was on the floor. We just stood about 20 foot away and threw the darts at a distance. Yeah. Hey, it was a good game, though.
Yeah, it was a good game. It definitely good game. There's people in North America going, "Oh, they're doing a skit. We can see it, but we don't know what it is."
So enough about Everest. What we really want to know is about the tents and the equipment and what you put your food in and everything else. Because we're all about the gear.
Yeah.
So you talked about these
amazing gear.
There was some amazing gears. Was it the same? Because I saw, I saw a lot of your pictures, and if you don't mind, we're going to steal a lot of your pictures and put them on our socials this week.
Absolutely.
So in base camp, it looked like a North Face Summit Series quilted tent, which I really hope you brought one back for us.
I'm Ade.
And I'm Tim.
We've got an exciting episode for you this week as Tim left me behind and went to see some new outdoor gear. Where did you go, Tim?
I went to the outdoor trade show up in Liverpool, mate. I don't know what accent that was meant to be.
You said up north, did you?
Liverpool.
I'm so sorry for any Scousers that are offended with this section of the podcast.
Hi, Tim. Hi, thank you for having me. Wow. Thank you for letting me visit all the way from the States.
Yeah, no, we very, very pleased to have you on, and we've got quite a lot of questions about the journey that you took, but also the practical. We're very casual campers. We freely admit we're car campers in a lot of ways. So I think it'll give both us and hopefully our listeners a real insight into some of the technical aspects of the journey that you took.
Oh, I didn't realize you were car campers. I'm leaving then.
Well said.
Let's not be under any misunderstanding there. Adrian wanted a new tent and he found a reason to be able to get one.
The only thing holding you back ever is the justification.
The justification.
And you will find it.
Oh, yeah, I really will. As will many of our listeners. Everybody says the same thing. I bought something and it's going to turn up tomorrow. What do I say?
Oh, God.
I know we're laughing, but listeners, you know, I'm saying the right things.
Genuinely feels like you've gone to another realm, something out of Lord of the Rings. It's amazing.
It really does. I know they filmed it in New Zealand, the Lord of the Rings, but they could have done it in Scotland as well.
They totally could have done it in Scotland. I mean, I was literally thinking, you know, how stunningly beautiful it is and dramatic the scenery. There's so many films that could have, would have, should have been filmed there. But
yeah. Let's do a remake. Peter Jackson, who? Maybe
we're going to do a Yorkshire styley Lord of the Rings.
Yorkshire, Scottish, Ramsay Nesbitt.
Yeah, search that one. Listeners, Ramsay Nesbitt. Oh my God.
There's our mid-90s reference. We're still topical, Tim.
Abby Cadabra. I'm guessing not a real name. If it is, it's cool as. It's cool as. She's magic. What she likes.
Ooh, a week off makes you funny. Maybe we should be fortnightly rather than.
All right.
Fortnightly, Tim. Sorry, I'm going down another rabbit hole there.
How did you know that was my nickname? Oh, I'm going to get so told off for that one.
She don't listen, Tim. She don't listen.
She don't listen. She absolutely does not listen.
She was like, I get enough if you sat next to you on the sofa. Never mind sort of tuning in.
Yeah. Got to get tent up. I got to get kitchen set up. I got to get fire lit. I've got to do food. We've got to have a drink. And it's the quickest you can get all of that stuff done, everyone's going to be happy.
Yeah. I don't like the order that you put drink right at the back there. Get out of the car, open a beer. And you had a spare camp bed.
Spare large camp bed.
Yeah. Okay, calm me down.
No, it's only because I used to be much fatter myself. You know, I'm just sharing it with you because you are much fatter than me.
Tim, some things can just be implied. You don't have to say them.
You are not much fatter than me. You've lost loads of weight. You look really, really handsome.
Oh, dear.
I mean, one guy said to me, have you brought your wife with you? Because that's really neat and tidy. I went, no, I'm just probably a clean freak. He was saying it in a nice way, but
I was just reminded of the sometimes listeners refer to Tim as Elizabeth Taylor, so I was about to say which one.
Ouch! That's painful. Well,
apologies, Alex.
If you're being nasty, let's just tell everyone that you vomited night one. You went so heavy, you let the side down.
It was that roast potato I had right at the end. That's all it is. It was the roast potato. I got a bit of indigestion, that's all. It goes hard. It goes hard at these things. They went and bought me a bloody Yeti cooler.
Boom.
Yeti Roadie 15. Filled it with booze and got me a bottle of brandy. And
fantastic. They know you quite well. This is your
life.
They know you quite well.
Yeah, I mean, I might have dropped some big hints. It's an outdoor handbag. Just
Did you do a email all and just send a picture of a Yeti?
Yeah. They heard about my biggest snatch. No.
That's the wrong word you wanted.
That's the wrong word.
You've had a
Deadliest.
big snatch, have you, Ed? You heard it here first. Ed's had a really big snatch.
No, deadliest catch, Yeti. Oh my God. And recommend us to those people that are missing maybe camping at this time of year as we go from autumn into winter.
Absolutely. Unless you're in the Southern Hemisphere again, in which case they're transitioning.
What, like Japan? Japan.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, it's a good job that people don't come here for actual facts, and it is just a little bit of.
Yes, don't come here for geography.
Don't come here for geography. Dyeing all the hair on my body.
Ooh.
Takes a while.
There's a photo we don't need sharing on any of our socials.
Going camping in the wood tomorrow. You know what my camping nickname is? Sasquatch.
You've got a hairy ass. I thought you meant like, you know, like on the sea. An old ye olde sea dog.
Well, I mean, it could be, but yeah, I was trying to be cooler and down with the kids, Tim.
Oh, sorry. This is why you're more popular than me.
Yo, word up! You word up! You know, that kind of, yo, sit down!
I thought you were fit in then.
Yeah.
You are all about buying the extra stuff.
I'll tell you what, I nearly bought a £300 sleeping bag this morning. I was like, the winter's coming. I don't care how much it is.
You know, there's not many people that are getting out at this time of year. Tim, sadly, cannot. He's an injured little baby bird that can't go camping. Like a baby bird with a broken wing. So it'd be really nice.
To be honest, I feel a bit like roadkill at the moment.
Resist, Dave, resist.
Tim, nobody's coming here for the singing, that's for sure.
Hang on. So they don't come for the facts. They don't come for the top tips. They don't come for the jokes. They don't come for... What are you coming here for, listeners? What are you doing this for?
Oh, penance. Penance is what they're doing it for. They've been bad in another life. You know I'm right, listeners. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Thank you for listening to Season 2 of Casual Camping Podcast. Season 3 is almost about to start, so keep subscribed and stay casual.
Is almost about to start,
Season 2 of
so keep subscribed and stay casual.
Season 3 is almost about to start, so keep subscribed and stay casual.
Thank you for listening to Season 2 of Casual Camping Podcast. Season 3 is almost about to start, so keep subscribed and stay casual.